Hi, my name is Lupe Romero. I am living with pancreatic cancer. I'm 50 years old. I have a wonderful husband. We've been together for 36 years. We have 3 amazing sons. Louis, our oldest, is 34. Richard is 32? 33. I can't believe my boys were that old. And my youngest son is 22. Louis has 3 kids. Our oldest son, grandson Santiago, is 15. Adam is 10. Ezekiel is 8. And then there's also Nana, that's their sister. And Jasmine, also our granddaughter. And Richard has 3 kids. He's married to Christina with a K. And there's Daniel, who's 14. Vanessa is 8, older than Zeke, of course. And Crystal is 4. Robert doesn't have any kids and most likely won't have any kids, as I'm proud of my 3 boys. I love them dearly. They're my rocks. They keep me strong. They've always given me strength. I would do anything for my kids. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. I have my brother Jesse Dela Cruz. He's a year older than me. I'm very proud of him. I admire him. He's been through a lot. He's a born-again Christian. He he was a heroin user, and he stopped using like almost 13-14 years ago. I'm very, very proud of him, and he has a wonderful family. I have my brother Tino. He's 1 year younger than I am. He has always been an overachiever, very smart. My brother Jesse is very smart too, very wise and just a very wise spiritual person. My brother Tino, he was always in the mentally gifted classes, and I always thought he was strange because he was always had his head in the books instead of going out like his I would say like his early junior high school years, early high school years. He's married and has 2 daughters. His family is wonderful. There's my sister Sally. She has 3 kids, 2 daughters and 1 son. And I have my sister Agustina. Her husband passed away. It's going to be a year ago, I think this month. And she moved to Mexico to take care of her mom. Agustina is the daughter from my dad's first marriage. I have a wonderful family, a wonderful wonderful support from my family, wonderful support from my friends, personal friends, friends at work. I feel very blessed. I am surrounded by amazing people. I just very humble and overwhelmed sometimes that I didn't realize that I have touched so many lives, and it really humbles me, but it makes me feel good because all these people that care about me are I have had this overwhelming response and at so many different levels with so many, I mean, psychological, I've had that psychological support, physical support with people walking with me, and then also financial support with amazing things that my job has done for me and my family, my mother, my brothers. My mother, she's amazing. When I was in the hospital after my attempted Whipple procedure, I came home and the outside of my house is painted. I live in a condo that was built in the 1970s in San Juan Capistrano. So it's kind of falling apart. It was one of those things where you fix one thing and then another thing breaks apart. But my mother, she's amazing, you know. She painted my house. I always wanted French doors, and I never imagined I'd get French doors, and she had the old sliding glass doors replaced with French doors. My house looks beautiful. She redid my patio. It had, come here. Let's get up behind me. This is my grandson, Santiago. He is 15, and there's our dog. Come down a little lower. He's my, I love my Chago. And our little dog. Santiago's such a sweetheart. He's such a good kid. So I have amazing grandkids, and I have amazing family, and I think that makes a huge difference with my feeling, as well as I feel very fortunate that here I am tolerating this aggressive chemo, and I feel so well. And I wanted to write down my experience, and I find that it's hard for me to just pick up a piece of paper and put my thoughts on paper. But I like videotaping. I think it's easier, and I want to document my story for my family, and hopefully help other people with cancer. Maybe, you know, if I could make you smile today, that means a lot to me. One thing I use a lot is a metaphor that I use is I've participated in 10 Los Angeles marathons, and that helps me a lot, because when I compare my experience with a marathon, it just helps me stay focused, because here I am with cancer, and then there are so many other people with cancer, different types of cancer, and we're all running this race. And then you have all these wonderful people who love us and support us, and they're in the sidelines, and it's like they give you what you need when you need it. You know, it's just like when you're running a race and people give you water and oranges and chips of ice. That's how I see I'm running my race, and all these people, wonderful people, are giving me what I need whenever I need it. So that's a really good feeling. And then it also helps me stay focused with, like, I guess, the miles, because my dog's going crazy. Because I know that when you run a marathon, and whenever you think things are going to get easier, they don't. They end up getting harder. But there's always that finish line. So if you don't give up and you keep pushing, there's always that finish line. And for example, when you run a marathon and you run 23 miles, there's that point 2. And at point 2, you can see the finish line, but at point 2, you're super exhausted and you feel like you can't even take another step. But that finish line is ahead of you. So you have to keep going, no matter how hard it is. At mile 22, your mind is finally caught up with your body, because running a marathon is psychological. You try to trick your body, not your mind, not let it know how tired your body is. But at mile 26, actually, your body and your mind are fighting with each other. But you just keep going, and you just keep taking that step. At mile 26, everything hurts. You can feel every pebble on the ground, every bone in your body hurts, your face hurts, your teeth hurt, your hair hurts, but you have to stay focused, and you see that finish line, and you just have to keep moving forward, and you have to take one step at a time. And you have all these people that are there with you, because you're not alone. You have all these people that are there for whatever you need. And so I'm just very thankful, and I feel very blessed that I have such an amazing support group. And even people that I don't know, I mean, it's just so many people are praying for me, and people are praying for you too. People that we don't know are just constantly lifting us up. I read somewhere that whenever the student ready, the teacher appears. Sometimes we're the student, and sometimes we're the teacher. But anyway, I'm sitting out here in my patio, and my house is alive and wonderful. My sister has brought me so many flowers, and my patio looks really nice. And my husband just maintains the patio looking really nice, and my flowers look amazing. And I think it's very important to have different places in your home, or maybe away from home, where you can sit and feel totally peaceful and relaxed. And that's how I feel right now. I feel totally peaceful, totally relaxed. I like where I am in my life right now because I feel like I've got no baggage. I am so fortunate to be so in love with God, and I've gone through so much. Life hasn't been perfect, way far from perfect, but for whatever reason, at this moment, I feel very light and very peaceful. I don't hold any grudges, and I just pray constantly that my sons and my nieces and nephews arrive at this point. Drama is such a waste of time. Being angry is such a waste of time. Emotions sometimes can get in the way, good and bad emotions. So when you're connected with God and you're peaceful, you're able to make better choices, and you choose every day to have a good day and to be peaceful and to allow yourself to be loved and to love other people. And I just pray that if you're struggling with cancer, that if you're not where I am right now, and other people like me, I pray that you open up your heart to God and let Him in, and let that peace fill you, let that love fill you. And God's always there, whether we believe in Him or not. He's always there, and He loves us, and He's always there for us. You just have to open up your heart. So I just feel very loved and feel very blessed. And living with pancreatic cancer is not the easiest thing in the world, but there isn't anything we can do. Like, I don't know what stage my cancer is, but you know what? It doesn't matter because it's there. I don't know how long it's been there. I haven't asked the doctors if they even have an idea, but it doesn't matter because it's there. I can't do anything about the past. I can only move forward. I can only continue my race. I can only take one step at a time and keep moving forward. And I have my eye on that finish line. And so I'm going to keep moving forward, and I'm going to cross that finish line one way or another. I'm going to get my medal. And so, and I have all these amazing people that are so supportive, people that I know, people that I don't know, and I am so open about my cancer. And it's amazing when you open up to people, how other people open up to you, and then you have this amazing experience of sharing. And but anyway, I don't want to ramble on. This is video number 3. This is therapy for me, so I hope it's therapy for you. And stay strong, be positive, don't let your emotions fog your mind, good or bad. Stay connected to God, and let Him guide you, and try to stay peaceful, and don't let any sort of drama interfere your peace. Negative things are just such a waste of time. And I'm not in denial. Us people with cancer, we're not in denial. We know exactly what we're facing. But it's so important to stay focused. And my finish line is my God. And so I know I'll cross my finish line. And I pray that I'm around for many years, and I want to see my great-grandkids, but only God knows, and I trust Him 100%. And I guess I'm not afraid. I think the only thing that scares me is that I would hate for anything to happen to me, and for the younger generation to get angry at God. That's the only thing that scares me. But our family is so close. And if I think when if my family knows me well enough, they'll know, if they know who I am, then they know what I am. And I am a divine being, just like they're a divine being. And I think we're put on this earth to do amazing things. And not to be selfish. We're here to help each other out. We're here to lift each other up. We're here to glorify God and lift each other up. So I pray and I know that all of my family will have an amazing relationship with God always, through the good and the bad, because that's how relationships are. You stick with each other through the good and the bad. Anyway, I will talk to you later, and I feel fairly well. I feel pretty good. Yesterday I was a little bit tired after, I guess, it was the only day I've been sort of tired, but today I feel great. I went to work again, had a busy day, and I'm here relaxing a little bit, and then I'll decide what I want to do. I feel very blessed because my husband keeps the house clean, and my son takes care of his kids. My oldest son Louis is a single dad, taking care of his children. And then the dogs are just running around. So I'm in a good place in my life where I said I feel peaceful. I don't feel like I have any baggage. I have amazing family and friends, and I pray the same thing for you. Have a good day. Love you.